Well, welcome to Motorcycle Live. We're going to have a look around today at mainly the adventure bikes, maybe a couple of sports bikes. But yes, adventure bikes today will be the main thing we'll look at. So look forward to showing you around. This is the Ducati Desert X. So I'm considering getting one of these for the Himalayan and the 800. Maybe get a vacuum one for the Himalayan and the electronic one for the Voge. Still yet to be decided. Best not mention around here that we have the Voge 300 Rally, but this is its main competitor. You can certainly see the similarities between the Voge and this. With 650 seen some miles. Adventure spec luggage. Transalp Special Edition. So the different Africa Twin options now. You've got the standard there. And then you've got the DCT ES, so the dual clutch transmission and the electric suspension. And then you have the Adventure Sport, which comes with more of the adventure kit on it. And then the top of the range is the Adventure Sport, dual clutch transmission and the electric suspension. The new DRZ 400, it's 8 grand, a lot of money for a trail bike. V Strom 800, pretty much a direct competitor to my Voge DS800X Rally. This one has the Suzuki pedigree. £10,000 on the road though, so a bit more expensive than the Voge. So this is the Can-Am Origin, which is an electric bike, an electric adventure bike. A Rotax motor. So it's pretty much 47 horsepower peak or 27 horsepower continuous. So it's around about the same as the Royal Enfield and BSA sort of offerings. It's got a big dash on it, got a very big screen. It has a curb weight of 187 kilos, so not as heavy as some of the big adventure bikes, but for something this small, it's quite heavy, but That'll be the battery, I guess. This is the new BSA Thunderbolt. It's got the good Dunlop Trail Max tyres on it. So you're looking at a single cylinder, 350cc, 30 horsepower. So sort of like, not quite as powerful as the Himalayan 450, nearer the old sort of Himalayan. This is the Tenere Rally. Again, another competitor to the Voge DS800X. Quite similar in design and spec. This is obviously the GOAT. Probably more capable. So just looking at the difference here between the Tenere Rally with that sump guard on compared to the Rally World Raid. The World Raid Tenere doesn't seem to have as much of a sump guard compared to the normal Tenere 700 Rally. This one's got the Akrapovic exhaust, so it's about 1,200 quid for a slip-on, which is considerably more expensive than the Scorpion I'm looking at for the Voge. TRF, Trail Riders Fellowship, well worth the membership if you're looking at doing any green laning. Help support the people that keep the lanes open and legal. We're at BHP UK at the moment. We have one of their ECU flashes for the KTM 1290 Super Adventure, but they haven't developed anything for the Voge DS800X Rally yet. And I say yet, so watch this space. This is one of the ECU flashes here. So you just download the map off your bike, email it to them, they send you a modified version, and then you put it back on your bike. So yeah, we're hoping to get the 800 Rally down there in the new year to do some development, and then that map will be available for everybody. So this is the Royal Enfield Flying Flea, their electric bike. It's very nice in their carbon edition, with all the carbon fibre. They do a road going version as well. More interested in the FF Flying Flea S6. This is the new Mana Black Himalayan 450. The rally version. A few optional extras on this one by the looks of things. This one's also running the Arrow exhaust system. And then this one here shows the back end without the panniers on. And this one just has the standard exhaust system on. And then in comparison, this is the non-rally version. So that's your standard seat with your passenger seat or your pillion seat. This one's also running tubeless tyres by the looks of it. So this one here shows you with the panniers, the Royal Enfield crash bar bags, the tank bag, and then the hard pannier kit. The Harley Davidson Pan America 1250. A big adventure bike. I suppose the comparative to the BMW, the GS, that sort of thing. I've seen them on the adventure country tracks. Chain drive. Triumph Scrambler 400. Pretty much a competitor to the Himalayan or Himalayan 450. Nice to see an analog speedo. Shaft driven, spoke tubeless wheels on this. The Desert Edition. And then moving down from the 1200, you've got the 900 Tiger. There's also the Desert Edition. It's got the acro can on this one. The chain driven though, the 900s, as opposed to the 1200. You see it's got a quick shifter on that. Scrambler 1200 here. Bigger brother to the 400 we've just seen. This one's got the Triumph luggage on it. Lovely colour on that green. And then in between the 400 and the 1200, you have this Scrambler 900. Here we are, the KLE 500.
And it's, I think you've got the Kawasaki logos as well, but series has been, the AJ Steel Stock Super Team Series this year. It's been awesome to watch. The racing is literally bar to bar.
Massive dash on this one. Brand new BMW F450 GS. It's got the Akrapovic exhaust on it. Chain driven. I suppose this would be the BMW equivalent of the Voge I have, the 800. Chain driven, quick shifter. This is the F900 Adventure, the wider tank. Compare that to the version without the wider tank. Fully kitted out, GSA. Tank bag and the full pannier system. Triple black. As you can imagine, a BMW stand is a busy old spot, so difficult to get a good detailed look around. But we all know what a GS looks like. Mosko Moto, some of the best adventure luggage you can get. Kove 450 Rally, pretty lightweight for an adventure bike. This thing means real business.
So I still get serious pain in the arse.
This is running the Takana, same system I have on the Himalayan. Kove 800X Touring. You can see this has the twin front brakes. This one's running the full pannier system. Lobu, that's the same panniers that are on the Voge, so they're probably the same kit. Now, the Kove 800 Rally, only 176 kilos, probably the lightest weight 800 adventure bike on the market, very off-road focused. Just got the single disc on the front, very minimal. No rear foot pegs on this one. So we're here next to the Kove 800 Pro, and you can see it has the rear foot pegs, and the rear subframe is welded as part of the frame. Now if you go across to the Rally, you'll see that the rear subframe is actually a bolt-on, and we have no rear foot pegs. This one's got Akribis handguards, the Mark II double take mirrors, watch this space, and the HP Course exhaust system. Husqvarna Norden 901. The Expedition version. KTM 390 Adventure R, the 21-inch front wheel and spoked wheels on this one. The 390X runs the cast wheels, 19-inch on the front. And then we have the 390 Enduro R, same engine, different front end and spoked wheels.
sorry, the light going.
No, I just thought if it's shorter, then the foot was that flat.
No clutch lever. Bargain. Very similar to the Givi luggage. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if that was made by Givi. This one's got some of the Oxford Nomad kit on it. This is the Black Knight, same as my dad's, same as you'll see on the other videos that we've got, although this one does have the carbon fibre Scorpion exhaust with the removable baffle. Pretty sure that's identical luggage that's on mine, on the 800, and the same luggage as the 900, but the 900's luggage is silver. This is the same as Dad's, but his is obviously blue. No sump guard on that, unlike ours.
That's longer because another weird up there. That's that one we've seen in the
This one has slightly different luggage on it. You can see there it's got cool design. Cool little Morbidelli here. £3 on the road to get you into adventure bike riding. A 125, able to ride that on a CBT. Morbidelli's big offering, £8 on the road for a 1000cc adventure bike. Got the same Pirelli tyres as the 800X. It's actually a V-twin. .2026 Dakar bike. This thing looks the business. So that's us leaving now, Motorcycle Live. So we had a look around all the bike stands and got some videos of all the adventure bikes. So if you enjoyed that and you would like to see some more, some interesting things coming up with the Voge DS800X Rally over the next few months. So stay tuned for that. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Joint fifth.